Good morning. This is Shri here, and we'll be doing a Australian Open preview with Dan Kessler, like I always do, where we predict our quarterfinal matchups, semifinals, and finals as well. But I started this podcast last year around this time, and I did give like a daily recap of the Australian Open day by day. It's a quick 2-minute recap. So let me do it this year too, because the Australian Open has already started. In Australia, we're almost 14 hours, I think, 13 to 14 hours time difference. And this is one of the events. If you're in the United States, the matches usually, most of the big matches are early in the morning. But let's do a quick recap. Let's start with the men's side. Djokovic actually beat Prismic. It actually took him 4 sets to beat him, and lost the second set in a tiebreaker. But after the match, Djokovic did talk about the 18-year-old, saying there's something like he saw, like he played a mirror image of himself. So that's a name that should be on everyone's lips in the future. So for someone like Djokovic to say that, that's pretty good. And then Taylor Fritz, from an American standpoint, both Taylor Fritz and Tiafoe won, but Fritz took 5 sets for him to win over Diaz Costa. And Tiafoe had a tough draw. Played Borna, and he prevailed in 4 sets just a few minutes ago. And then the other one was Rublev, who took him like 4 sets to win. The other thing was like little thing. One of the Netflix heroes, Berrettini, had to withdraw the Australian Open. Quite sad about that. But there's still a lot of other games that will happen later tonight for us. And on the women's side, Sabalenka continues her dominance. Ever since winning the Australian Open last year, she breezed through with a 6-0, 6-1 victory. And one surprise, Wozniacki is back in the Australian Open, and she won her first match, but Lynette had to withdraw in the second set. So that's our recap from day one, a quick 3-minute recap, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you.